Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. First, my disclaimer. In no way, shape, or form am I sponsored, endorsed, or ambassador by any of the products or companies in which I speak about. I solely speak about them out of the goodness of my heart. I share them with you, who I consider my YouTube community, and also my faraway friends. In no way am I affiliated with any content creator, vlogger, or blogger of any kind. Now go enjoy the video. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Let me get my hand over here. Let me pick it up just a little bit. How's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. Few things that I went over to the mall already because I wanted to see my friend that literally works at Bath & Body. She happens to be one of the managers there. And I was asking her questions, and I was there on Monday, and I spoke to one of the other gentlemen that I know. And it's so funny to me that they had no idea that the Bath & Body Works line was even going to be out. But I gotta say, because corporate, things like this with businesses, they don't tell their workers anything. And I totally got that. But I felt a little bad for them that he really didn't know. He says, well, thank you so much for telling me. I said, well, hey, I know I came in here for a reason today. Now, that was Monday. I did find out from somebody else that, sometimes the posts on the websites, they didn't give the full information till you keep refreshing during the day. And then what it is that my Bath & Body Works app, which I do, I have the Bath & Body Works app. And it wasn't giving the information as fully as it should have, because then all of a sudden my friend says, there is going to be online, for members only, that it's going to be online for 2 days, that people will be able to purchase it online. And I says, but it doesn't say anything. It really didn't. So I sent her what it actually said. And then all of a sudden, maybe about an hour or two later, here comes the actual post, the app refreshed and everything, because I go in and out of the app all the time, and it refreshed. And then all of a sudden, exclusively online only for, a 48-hour event only for members only. Members only, my ass. Just get yourself a damn account and poof, you become a member. You didn't have to wait for anything special, okay? Me, I wait because I want to go to the store and do this. Now, this is going to actually it's going to drop in stores, Bath & Body Works stores, the 16th, which is this Sunday coming up. I heard a few things of what my friend said, and I'd rather not repeat that here. Let everybody just find out for themselves. I am not one to splurt out anything as far as that is concerned. But if you know, you know. Okay. One of the things I will say is that if you think the Cinderella scent is going to be miraculously beautiful, you may not be excited about it. That's all I'm going to say, okay? That's all I'm going to say. So, what I am after personally is the pocket bag holders. Pocket bag holders. But I do have some coupons on my app that I'm entitled to a freebie of something, which, I had asked my friend, I says, are these coupons going to be honored? I know it's an exclusive collection that sometimes they're going to do excluded. And she says, no, you're going to be able to use the coupons. I says, oh, good, because I got 20% off for this. I got a freebie coming for that. I said, I got this going for this. I says, I got half off on a body mist. She said, yeah, you're going to be able to use them. So, So people are going to be there, probably crazy. The only thing I got to say is as much as we are fans of something, I'm a little bit more subdued. I cannot do the, oh my God, I got to be loud. I can't do that shit anymore, and I'm not going to do that. Okay. At my location, it was dead today. Dead. Dead as a doornail. Literally, there was nobody in Bath & Body. And I walked in and I said to my friend, oh, calm before the storm. She looks at me, she goes, Maureen, please. Those were her exact words. Maureen, please. Because she wasn't there Monday when I was talking to my other friend. She said, yeah. She says, I says, I was talking to, she says, yeah. She says, and he informed us, she goes, of what was happening. I says, well, that's because of me. I says, I got to thank you for that. I said, because he didn't know. She says, this is crazy. I said, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be. But you know who's going to flood the store, which is all probably going to be Disney fans. The only thing that I could ask you to do is to be cordial. Be cordial. What I had suggested to the store to do, it wouldn't be me not to say this to the store. And she says, as much as that would be nice, Maureen, she says, for more orders, she says, I agree with you. She says, but it's probably not going to happen, which is to only allow a certain amount of people in that store at a time. That's what I came up with. Because if I was the owner of the store, that's what you're going to do. 5 people in there at a time for me, that's it. But, you know, again, that's not going to happen. So, well, now we got to wait till Sunday. But I'm going to just go in at the time I feel like I can go in early enough not to be wackadoodle about it. Years ago, my husband and I, let me backtrack. This reminds me of a little story. Gather around, get a coffee. Sit down. I'm going to tell you a story about my husband and his pin collections. Now, my husband was a true pin collector. When Disney pin trading first started, he was a pin collector. He never trades any of his pins, never did. He just collected his pins. And when we went down, I think I told you this story, the first year that they were selling the pins and pin trading, he bought $800 worth of pins. Literally, we did not know how quick this was going to happen until we got home, because I tend to save all the receipts. And we counted all those receipts. And when he saw that number, that was unbelievable. I mean, that's like dining for a few days at Disney now, if you were to dine in all the biggest restaurants down there. I mean, literally, that's crazy. But I digress. So what my husband and I used to do, and he used to have the weekends off on his job. There's a mall here, Roosevelt Field Mall out in Long Island, New York, and the Disney store was out there. I actually knew the manager out there at the Disney store. She was one of the people, and I will say one of the people that suggested that I get a job with the Disney company. Yeah. Everything has a connection. Like, see, with me, one memory can turn into 20 of them. They can all intertwine. And that was a very big connection for me. And it was because of her. She literally visited me at my location in New York City. She came I waited on her, and I was crying as I was doing it, because I came from behind I asked my manager, can I come from behind the counter, because I got to give her a hug, so I says, it's because of this woman that talked me into, you should put an application in with Disney. She was the one that started that. And wow, for Joanne at the Disney store at Roosevelt Field, wherever you are, hope you're doing well. Really, I still think of her. Anyhow, but years ago, when the pins were first coming out, they had the 100 Years of Dreams. This, I'm going to show you my husband's book. And I don't think I ever showed you my husband's book, but this is one of his books, and he has about 7 books. Okay, this is 100 Years of Dreams. Now, these were at the Disney store. They were exclusive. I think they used to release 5 pins or 6 pins a week. My husband and me would get up, I kid you not, 2 o'clock in the morning, get ready. Sometimes we would wind up at IHOP for breakfast, and that was always cute. You have like an early breakfast on the road before we get going, because IHOP back then used to be open 24 hours a day, at least ours was, in Queens. So we would be sitting there at IHOP, half asleep, but then we noticed that there was a club, like a dance club, not too far away from IHOP, that everybody used to float in from that dance club. So you would have people strung out and got hangovers from dancing all night and out partying. And then you have me and my husband in our Disney attire sitting there eating breakfast. It was like 2 worlds colliding. They're looking at us, we're looking at them. It was just a weird situation, but we weren't out all night. I'm sorry. We just woke up and we're going to something, and you guys are just coming home all strung out. It was funny. I just think of that. Anyhow, this is my husband's. And my husband was a pin fanatic, really. But he actually, and let me tell you something, I'm going to show you this. He literally has them numbered. Okay? Literally in order, in numbers. I mean, these things got pages, okay? This is all the 100 pins. Okay? It was crazy. It was crazy. So that's what we used to do every week for, I think it was a month or a month and a half. It was insane. We became friends with everybody at the stores, and then you see the same people online every week. And then there was a Dunkin' Donuts in the mall, so we used to do that. Sometimes there was a Burger King at the mall. I used to run around the corner because it was on the same floor as the Disney store, and everybody would be sitting on the floor in front of the Disney store waiting for it to open. We would get there at about 3:34 in the morning. And the store didn't open up until, back then it used to open up at 10 a.m. So those were memories. But again, it was all intertwined. So this reminds me of doing these kind of things, waiting online and getting it. Everybody's got to be the first one in the door. Do I want to do this shit? No, I don't. And I'm not going to. And I'm not doing it Sunday either. I'm not. When I get there, I'll walk in. If anything's available, I'll look at it. If I could grab anything, I only want the stuff that I would like, which would be 2 pocket or 3 pocket back holders and maybe a body mist. I'm looking into the shimmering body mist. I'll see. I'll look. I'll smell something if I can. I'll grab something if I can. And I'm gone. I'll walk out. That's it. If I don't get anything, I'll walk around and I'll still walk out. That's it for me. That's the way I am today. I can't do these fanatic, screwball, nutty things that most of these fans do. I can't do it. I just won't. I won't allow myself to do it. It's wasted time, energy, excitement. Sometimes people do get let down when something's not in stock or something runs out. You wasted all that energy on what? Yeah, but at least I tried. Yeah, but you tried, but you gave yourself a heart attack in the meantime. To me, that's not worth it. Not worth it. So that's going to be it on that one. So Sunday is going to be, like I said, I already got told a few things. I wish not to repeat them because everybody's going to have their own story of what they found out, what they may have found out, what this is going to be, what that's going to. I know for myself of my sources that I know for, and that's really it. So who's going to be at this location is going to be funny. I would like to actually film a little bit of something. And I told my friend, I said, I'd like to film a little something. She didn't say no. She didn't say yeah, but she didn't say no. I'm not coming in with a big, a big movie camera and a film crew and a boom mic and everything. I'm not going to do that shit. I'm just going to maybe film something on my phone. Maybe I could gather up a little bit of something to show people. Maybe I can go live. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm not that kind of a vlogger, folks. You know that. So I'll try my best at doing something for you. Now, I went to Claire's Accessories today while I was at Bath & Body Works. I left them and I went to Claire's because jewelry at Claire's Accessories now is $2. They're having a $2 sale, which worries me because hopefully the store don't go out of business. I mean, I could go there 2 days from now and find out that store is gone. This is what my mall seems to be becoming lately. There's a store there one day. The next day you go back and the store ain't there anymore. It's sad. Is this happening to all malls? I don't know about that, but it's crazy to me. Okay. But I went to Claire's. I saw this thing online. Now, I'm also a member of Claire's. I have a lot of apps, phone apps, and I'm, Dunkin' Donuts. I went to Dunkin' Donuts today. I got a free donut because I had my points, and I got a hot chocolate. So I got my hot chocolate. I ate my donut, and I was walking around with my hot chocolate, just walking around the mall. Played my numbers for the next few days, got my numbers in. Didn't play any scratch-offs. I decided to concentrate on what I'm concentrating on. Like I said to you, I told you this, I think last week about my numbers. I want to concentrate on my numbers. And then I want to save whatever little money that I have left from my winnings to maybe the Bath & Body Works. I don't know. But today had $2 sale. And I saw this on the app on Claire's. And I said, gee, I wonder if the store will have it because it reminds me of my childhood memories. And this was $2. And I grabbed it. I managed to get it. And my little gumball machine. Yes, I used to bother my mother, drive my mother nuts. I want a gumball, I want a gumball, I want a gumball. No wonder my teeth are rotten. I want a gumball, I want a gumball. And yeah, so that was it on that. I think that was adorable, $2. But then, when you buy 3 pieces of jewelry, you actually get 3 pieces free at Claire's. So you may want to look into that. I don't know. It's up to you. But I wanted this. That was the only thing I wanted. See, I have limits to what I buy. Now, the other day, I don't know if I told you this, I went into Primark the other day. Let me backtrack, which was Monday. And I don't know why. I know I did. I don't think I showed you this already, but I don't know why. And I purchased the phone case, another Stitch phone case like I needed. Stitch seems to still be hanging around the store lately. Stitch seems. And this phone was $8. Phone case rather was $8, and it is for the iPro. Okay, I don't know if I showed you, but I recapped. I also got this bag. Now, don't ask me why I got this bag. Let me see if I can focus this. Why is this not focusing? Okay. Am I in? Am I coming in clear? Okay, fine. I noticed that went out of whack a little bit. Sorry, folks, it ain't a DJI. And my husband's still looking into that, and I'm arguing with him not to do that. But anyhow, I think it's too much money. It really, that's kind of crazy. It's like $600. Okay. Anyway, I also purchased this bag at Primark. I don't know why. Maybe the price got to me. This is an $8 bag. I got it for $4. Excuse me. I got it for $4. And it's just a nice toiletry makeup bag. It's a nice size. It's big. It's wide. It has a beautiful little pearl zipper pull on it, but I'm pulling it right now with the tag. It's just a Primark bag. It really is. It's really nice. Did I need this? No, I didn't, but I wanted to have it anyway. And I don't even remember showing you guys this, but I'm recapping and I'm showing you that and the phone case. Like I said, I needed another Stitch phone case, but it is a rubberized phone case. I like it. As opposed to what Apple products that Disney sells, you know. Walking around my Primark store, I am a little bit unnerved because I do see a lot of things that are misthrown around. And I know, like, maybe it's the time of day I go, but this is in the morning when the store opens and the store looks like it's in shambles. I noticed that the Disney jewelry section is really starting to bother me because things are just thrown and I don't even see hardly anything for Disney jewelry except maybe a few pieces of Stitch, and now everything mostly is like Hello Kitty, but they're also mixed in with regular jewelry. It's like a mixed match. Like they didn't know what else to do with the Disney jewelry, or they're just slapping other jewelry on top of what's already there. So I was digging through and there really is not that great of a selection anymore. That annoys me. And also the fact that why did we not get the Lotso backpack? Lotso backpacks were not sold at my location ever. We wound up with the Lotso makeup bag. We wound up with the Lotso toiletry makeup bag. We wound up with the other Lotso stuff. We wound up with Lotso phone cases. We, however, did not get the Lotso backpack. I would have liked to have seen it in person. I don't know any other location that had it. I looked up on the phone on Primark because you could look up on their website. You just get purchase from them. You know that. You can look up on the website and then you can put in the location where you are to see if that, and none of my locations here at New York had that backpack. That was very strange, but I'm sure Disney down in Orlando had it. I'm sure the Orlando location Primark had it. Now, why wouldn't they get it? Because that's the hot area right there. So I'm wondering if we're going to be pushed aside for these things and just, certain locations that seem to be the most intriguing that are going to have most of the Disney merchandise. That pisses me off, folks. Don't do that. Don't do that, Primark, please. Right now we have an abundance of Ratatouille. We have Ratatouille pajamas and loungewear. I was going to say Loungefly and Ratatouille loungewear. And I think that's cute. It's got socks, got pajamas, pajama bottoms, pajama t-shirts and loungewear. And that's cute. That's all cute. So now we're doing a Ratatouille line. I'm waiting for a Ratatouille bag. Does anybody know if that's going to happen? Because usually when that happens, this happens. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Primark locations for employment. The Florida location, I posted it on my Instagram page that if you're a member, you go on Primark, you register on Primark, go under careers and look for, the location. Maybe you want to, get yourself some employment. This location here that I have here is very low in people to work. I mean, the registers are empty. I'm getting very nervous, folks. I hope for the future that this is not going to stay this way. And I fear the worst. You guys know where I'm getting at already. Because, you're opening up a lot more locations, but yet other locations are lagging. And I've specified this quite a few times to you. So you know what I'm talking about by now. But I'm getting a little concerned. Yeah. But right now, like the job level seems to be the only one that was available that I recognized was the Orlando area. And I think they want they're paying $15.50 an hour, because that's Florida. Up here in Long Island, I believe Roosevelt Field Mall, they have the location at Primark. I think they're $17.50 an hour. So that's nice. But nothing here in my location. And mostly England and Ireland, the other countries are where they're first based from. So all I could do is just keep checking back, really. I've been after this now for quite a few years, and it's just ridiculous. It is what it is. So what else? I think that's really it. I absolutely think I'm just sitting here having a seltzer water. I love seltzer water. Anybody have seltzer water? Let me know your views. Now, while everybody was also going wackadoodle on the last 2 days, I want to make sure that's coming in, the last 2 days of ordering everything online on Bath and Body Works, while what you guys were doing, what I was doing was something totally different out of the box. Now, the other night I was checking on TV again because I have a lot of TV streaming service apps, and I decided to watch How to Train Your Dragon again. I haven't seen it in quite a few years, and just, I always liked Toothless anyway. And I'm sitting here, and it finally came to me, and I said, why don't I have a Toothless stuffed animal? Why don't I have a plush of him? I have a plush of everything. Why don't I have a plush of him? Years ago, I used to collect plushes. Like, I have pictures of my bedroom. I was swallowed in plushes. But anyway, that was my thing, because my husband used to win them for me also at arcades here. But why don't I have a Toothless plush? So while you guys were on Bath and Body Works for the 2 days, I was on 2 days ago on Amazon, and Toothless will be here hopefully tomorrow, if not Saturday. I ordered a Toothless plush on Amazon. So, see, I go out of the box. Everybody else is going right, I go left. That's the way I am. That's the way I am. I can't help it. I don't follow the herd. I just don't follow them. So my husband says to me, are you going to order anything online? I said, nope, no, I'm not going to. I want to see it in the store. I'm sure it's going to go fast, whatever. It's a limited edition. From what I understand, it is Cinderella, Jasmine, Ariel, Moana, Cinderella, Jasmine, Ariel, Moana, and Tiana. Where is Snow White? Is Snow White even in there? That's a good one. Why isn't Snow White in there? I don't remember seeing her. And then the special candle that they have that you were able to buy, the special candle is like $36. Hey, the hell with that. I ain't buying no candle for $36. Oh, no. No. So that's not me. I just want a few pocket back holders and my coupon-based free stuff and my discounts, and I'll be on my way. That's all. That's it. So, yeah, it should be good. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens. I'm not jumping for joy over it, but it would be interesting to see. So that's basically out of curiosity for me is why I'm going to be doing this. And if I get anything on film, I'll film. Yeah, okay. If I get anything recorded, you guys will see it. All right, everybody. I'm going to leave now. I'm going to say happy rest of the Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's a crappy day out. And also, I do want to add here in New York City, God help me, even though I am in walking distance to my mall, there's going to be snow. And it's going to probably snow Saturday, from Saturday afternoon into Sunday. So I will have to walk in that. Whatever. I know if Disney people will probably be skiing there and being airlifted, probably coming in there by freaking helicopter. I don't know how you people are, but anyway, I know how you people are actually, because I can imagine it. You'll be coming in by sled. Anyway, I will talk to you soon. Have a have a happy day. Have a happy Thursday. God bless you. If anything else interesting pops up, so will I. I will talk to you soon, everybody. Love to all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me know your views in the comments. Did you guys order anything from Bath & Body Works? Did you guys check it out yet? What's up? You guys going to go to the store? Let me know. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.